We might have just seen a short squeeze on Bitcoin, and it's a very, very interesting picture for Bitcoin, especially considering the backdrop right now. So today, guys, I actually want to talk about price action. So right now what's happening is that, well, of course, we have like this backdrop of the FTX drama that's going on. It's a whole lot of negative news that's being shoved down everyone's throats right now, right? It's just negative on negative. As soon as more gets unraveled on the FTX case, we can see how deep all of the corruption actually ran. So, however, I'd say be a bit prudent here. Try and understand what the market participants are doing, because just today, earlier today, CZ came out with something positive. Okay, this is what he came out with. He says, to reduce further cascading negative effects of FTX, Binance is forming an industry recovery fund to help projects who are otherwise strong but in a liquidity crisis. More details to come soon. In the meantime, please contact Binance Labs if you think you qualify. He also goes on to say, also, we welcome other industry players with cash who want to co-invest. Crypto is not going away. We are still here. Let's rebuild. But what was really, really cool about this little tweet that CZ put out was that there are other few exchanges that actually chimed in to say that, hey, we are also going to join you in this effort to mitigate all of the negative effects of the whole FTX debacle. Now, the two that I personally know of is Hyobi actually chimed in. Justin Sun chimed into this tweet somewhere saying that, oh, there he is, saying that they too will be taking part in this initiative, right? It's a nice positive initiative to go and save the rest of the players. In addition to, Hyobi and Poloniex, also BitGet, an exchange that we trade on, that they have a $5 million builders fund to help partners and traders that were affected by the whole FTX debacle. So now we can see all of this positive news actually flood into the markets. That's why I'm telling you guys to be extra prudent in your directional trades right now. Okay, we're seeing a bit of a turn here. In fact, one thing that was actually alluding to a turn in price action was the Mango dashboard. Just today, I've been looking at the dashboard. I've had my charts on all day, the Mango dashboard on all day. I've been looking at the 4-hour time frame on here. And you know what? I was noticing the trends, and I noticed that a lot of these trends actually started flipping long. Long equals bullish for those of you who are new here and don't know the lingo. But anyways, I saw Ethereum USDT flip long not too long ago. As you can see, this signal came in 2 hours ago. I'm like, okay, fine. We're seeing the momentum change. We're seeing that trend change. However, my eyes were particularly on Bitcoin. However, Bitcoin did not change. Bitcoin said that, hey, we're remaining short. All I saw here, guys, was the volatility was flashing 71. Usually when the volatility expands to these really high numbers, I can expect a relief on the overarching trend. So if the trend right now is short, I can expect a relief on this trend, which would mean a relief rally, right? And if I take you guys on over to the charts, that's essentially what we got, right, with this relief rally. Now, this might have trapped in a lot of traders because you need to understand what was going on here. All right, I can actually go ahead and draw out a bull flag that technically broke. Yeah, it broke in front of me and it dumped in front of me just now. It was crazy. What a freaking chop. But this was the bull flag that actually broke to the upside, and I'm sure a lot of over-enthusiastic bulls got caught in this trap. However, I'm not sure if the trap bulls exceeded the trap to bears. Okay, now this is what I saw on the 12-hour time frame. As I said, I've been looking at the charts all day. I've been keeping up with what's happening. And I was on the 12-hour time frame. I've been primarily looking at two time frames today, 4-hour and the 12-hour time frame. Okay, now I have a key region of resistance that I was looking for Bitcoin to clear on the 12-hour time frame. And that region was this right here at around $16,795. In fact, if I take you guys on over to the 4-hour time frame as well, I noticed that this was a key region. Bitcoin had been holding this as support throughout this entire phase here, right? We put in like the symmetrical triangle, and as soon as we lost 16.7K, we had a swift sell-off to the downside, taking us all the way back down to $15,000. Okay, what happened here? On this most recent 4-hour close, okay, we closed that not too long ago. We closed that at around 2 hours ago. We closed this candle. I'm going to zoom into this price action right here. Okay, I want you to notice what price did there. So yeah, we took out 16.7K only to lose it on the next 4-hour candle. People probably went ahead and shorted the test of 16.7K, thinking that, hey, this was a rejection, we're going down further. However, what happened then was Bitcoin actually rallied significantly to the upside. It was the same rally that I showed you on like the 5-minute chart, right? This was a good, what was this? A good 2% to the upside. Anyone who was over leveraged there got stuck on that play because technically, yeah, their direction was right, but they got trapped on the upside if they were not prudent with their risk management. So if they had no risk management at play, they probably ended up getting trapped on this wick. Okay, probably got stopped out or liquidated in some unfortunate cases. And that's why I'm saying my initial tip to you guys is that right now, guys, the volatility has picked up. Okay, so make sure you are adjusting your position sizes to account for this increase in volatility. So far, I'm saying that because of how this last 4-hour closed, now the 4-hour candle and the 12-hour candle closed together. Okay, because of how it closed, we lost a critical level, closed underneath the critical level at 16.7K. Right? I'm saying that the bears have the edge here, and there's a good chance that Bitcoin comes down further. However, I want you guys to be prudent considering the backdrop. We can see a lot of the major players come together to start this emergency fund to help out other market participants and other exchanges as well. Okay, so that is one additional sort of backdrop that we need to take into account. However, if I'm just being very, very, price agnostic, basically not looking at the fundamentals and I'm looking at just the TA, pure TA. If I'm looking at this entire range, I'm saying that Bitcoin actually makes its way all the way down to 16.4K. Right, as far as the most immediate levels are concerned, 16.4K is going to be the next stop for Bitcoin first. Only if we take that out, apologies, I don't know where that came from. Only if we really take out 16.4K, I'm saying we likely make our way back down to that range low at around 15.9K. Alrighty. I'm not going to be jumping the gun on any short trades or long trades in this particular range right now because we're currently hovering in the middle of the range. And also, more importantly, I actually withdrew all my funds from all of the exchanges right now. So I'm only looking to buy spot. However, as soon as I do decide to start trading, I will let you guys know. Okay, but right now, this is the middle of the range. I think the next trade opportunity for most traders, if you're looking for a decent range, is going to come in at that 16.7K region once again for longs and for shorts, because I feel like it's a very easy level to manage your position off of. More importantly, it's because it's not only a horizontal. If I go ahead and switch on my Ichimoku cloud, you'll notice there's another sort of trade setup there. Right, we're seeing a squeeze between the 21 EMA and the 10 SMA right now, and we have that little, and we have the 16.7K sandwiched between those two EMAs, the 21 EMA and the 10 simple moving average, plus the Tenkin. The Tenkin is also sweeping in right there. So I think the easiest trade to manage is to manage it off of that region. There's a lot of good confluence on 16.7K. For the bulls, I'll tell you this: if you're bullish here, if you're looking to take a long position, I'd say wait on the break, wait for price to take out the 21 and 16.7K and try and get your bid on the retest of the region, right? That will be a very, very easy trade to manage because in case price breaks it, there's a good chance that you get a retest of 16.7K before price actually takes another move to the downside. Alrighty. But yeah, I'll say wait on the break of the 4-hour 21 EMA. As you can see, ever since we actually broke down from, what do you know, guys? Ever since we broke down from $21,000, we have been using the 21 EMA as overhead resistance. So taking it out this time around is going to give us that additional edge in that, okay, we've taken out a critical level. Chances are we actually rally to the upside, okay? The bulls at that point will have the edge. In fact, you could also expect a potential C-span trade. For those of you who are not seeing it, I'm going to clear out my charts. C-span trade is going to come in from the Tenkin all the way up to the Kijun right there. Kijun comes in at around 18.5K. The confluence is real. That is a critical level, 18.5K. That's going to be a good, actually, let's be a bit more conservative with this. Take it from the 21 EMA, right? Because that's essentially where we're going to be trying to catch our bid. That'll be a good 9% to the upside. But this is for the traders out there, okay? If you're only looking to trade the range, I, for one, am not going to be looking to trade the range here. When I am looking to take the trade, I will let you guys know. For those of you, I know that many of you are still trading, and if you're in the Mango Seed program, AJ from the Mango Seed program actually started a paper trading challenge, and it sounds pretty fun. So for those of you who are effectively trading this range, go ahead and check out that challenge because, yeah, there's going to be a lot to learn, especially in terms of execution. This is the time where you guys need to be practicing your execution. Now, for instance, the 5-minute move where people got chopped out, this is your time not only to be practicing execution, but also to be practicing your risk management. Okay, so go ahead and check it out. And also, quick reminder, we are having the live streams, they're weekly live streams. And we're covering all of the FTX drama, and it's been fun. So if you're not a part of that, make sure to join it. I will also be linking yesterday's live stream above for those of you who did not catch the news and you guys need a quick sort of refresher on what's happening just in case you're unaware. Alrighty, now I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do hit the thumbs because that helps out the channel tremendously, more than you even know. And yeah, with this, guys, I'll see you in the next update. Trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.